In the world of Hollywood, where beauty is everything, the quest to stay youthful is a constant pressure. Once the shining stars who graced the silver screen, some of the most glamorous icons of their time now appear almost unrecognizable. Have you ever thought about how time or Hollywood's relentless pursuit of perfection has affected these beloved stars? From the glamorous red carpet moments of their youth to the surprising changes we see today, we're taking a closer look at how aging, personal choices, and the demands of the industry have reshaped their lives. What went on behind the scenes? Were these transformations inevitable, or did the spotlight leave its mark? In this video, we'll share the hidden stories, secrets, and shocking differences between their past and present. Some of these transformations might just leave you in awe, ready to explore the truth about beauty, fame, and the passing years. Let's dive in. Bridget Fonda, from Hollywood darling to unrecognizable recluse. Whatever happened to Bridget Fonda? The star who once dazzled in single white female, and Jackie Brown, a true 1990s icon with beauty and talent to spare, has left fans stunned. Once a fixture on red carpets and a proud member of the famous Fonda family, she's now nearly unrecognizable. How could someone so radiant step away from the limelight so completely? In the early 2000s, Bridget made the choice to leave acting behind, trading her fame for a quieter life with composer Danny Elfman. But was it the 2003 car accident which left her with a fractured vertebra that pushed her into complete seclusion? Or was it the unrelenting pressure of Hollywood that she simply couldn't take? Recent photos of Bridget have set the internet abuzz. Fans can't help but compare her once youthful, glowing appearance to her much-changed look today. Some say it's a natural progression, while others criticize her for letting herself go. But is it really fair to judge her so harshly? Though she claims to have found peace, her drastic transformation has overshadowed her legacy. Could Bridget's quiet life be contentment, or is it an escape from a world that once adored her beauty? The debate is only just beginning. Donatella Versace, from timeless beauty to a face criticized worldwide. Whatever happened to Donatella Versace's once iconic allure? The face that once represented the elegance and class of the Versace brand in the 1990s now seems almost unrecognizable. Celebrated for her bold fashion choices and natural beauty, Donatella's extreme reliance on plastic surgery has left both fans and critics in shock. What led to such a dramatic transformation? In her quest for eternal youth, Donatella has undergone numerous procedures, resulting in a taut complexion, overfilled lips, and a highly sculpted appearance. Critics have turned her into a cautionary tale of cosmetic surgery pushed too far. Is this the price of staying relevant in an industry obsessed with youth, or a personal journey that took a dark turn? Despite her unshakable confidence, Donatella's face has become a target of ridicule, overshadowing her incredible contributions to the fashion world. While she remains the heart and soul of the Versace empire, her transformation raises difficult questions about the true cost of fame. Does Donatella view her transformation as a sign of empowerment or as a regretful decision? Brooke Shields, from iconic beauty to aging in the harsh spotlight of fame. Once celebrated as the symbol of youthful perfection, Brooke Shields has become a figure who stirs strong opinions as she faces the reality of aging in an industry that shows little mercy. Who could forget her striking blue eyes, bold brows, and tall, graceful presence in the Blue Lagoon and Calvin Klein's daring ads? Today, that once immaculate image has sparked passionate discussions. At 58, Brooke's face now reflects the passage of time, fine lines, a softer jawline, and a natural glow that some admire while others criticize. Hollywood's obsession with youth hasn't spared her, and the question, what happened, follows her wherever she goes. Despite the whispers, she has chosen to embrace her age, rejecting the dramatic cosmetic surgeries that so many of her peers have opted for. Is this an act of courage or defiance? Brooke's journey has not been without struggle, controversial roles as a child, a high-profile marriage to Andre Agassi, and battles with postpartum depression. Yet, her refusal to bend to Hollywood's beauty standards raises an important question. Does her graceful aging diminish her legacy as an icon of beauty, or does it transform it into something more meaningful? Melanie Griffith, the shocking price of chasing youth in Hollywood. Once hailed as the embodiment of natural Hollywood beauty, Melanie Griffith, the star of Working Girl and Something Wild, now faces unrelenting scrutiny for her dramatic transformation. With her golden blonde hair and captivating smile, she enchanted audiences in the 1980s and 1990s. But what happened to the Melanie Griffith we all knew and loved? Over time, Griffith's appearance has changed significantly, largely due to an over-reliance on plastic surgery. Her once vibrant features now seem frozen, a result of Botox and facelifts, while her face appears puffier and less familiar. Critics have been unforgiving, labeling her a cautionary tale in Hollywood's obsession with youth and beauty. In rare moments of candor, Griffith has admitted to regretting some of her cosmetic choices, even going so far as to reverse some of the procedures. But can the damage truly be undone? Can she ever regain the image that once made her a household name? Despite her regrets, Griffith remains beloved by many, continuing to act occasionally and sharing her story of resilience. Yet, her changed appearance serves as a stark reminder of the price of chasing perfection in an industry that values beauty above all else. Was it worth it? Or has Melanie paid too high a price for trying to outrun time? Kelly McGillis, a brave choice to embrace, aging naturally amid Hollywood's pressure. Kelly McGillis, the radiant beauty of the 1980s, won hearts worldwide as Tom Cruise's love interest in Top Gun. Today, McGillis looks almost unrecognizable compared to her younger self, but not because of the extreme surgeries many of her peers have chosen. Instead, McGillis made a bold and brave decision to age naturally, refusing to bow to Hollywood's relentless demand to preserve youthful beauty. While many have applauded her choice to embrace her authentic self, others have been taken aback by the changes. Best known for her roles in films like Witness and The Accused, McGillis stepped away from the spotlight in recent years, choosing a quieter life. Her absence from the 2022 Top Gun Maverick sequel sparked some speculation, with McGillis herself acknowledging that her changing appearance may have influenced her not being invited back. She has openly shared her desire to live authentically and distance herself from Hollywood's shallow beauty standards. Despite the transformation, McGillis remains a respected actress and a role model for those rejecting society's obsession with youth. Lindsay Lohan, a tumultuous journey from teen idol to redemption. Lindsay Lohan's life has been one of extraordinary talent, yet marked by personal battles that often overshadowed her bright career. As a teenager, she dazzled audiences with her roles in The Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, and Mean Girls, quickly becoming a household name. But her rise to stardom took a sharp turn as she faced highly publicized struggles with substance abuse, legal troubles, and numerous stays in rehab. Over time, her once radiant glow faded, replaced by visible signs of a turbulent lifestyle, weight fluctuations, swollen features, and a gaunt appearance. Despite these challenges, Lohan has made several attempts at a comeback, although her transformed image and troubled past have made it hard for her to reclaim her former stardom. In 2022, she starred in the Netflix rom-com Falling for Christmas, hinting at a potential return to mainstream acting. She has also focused on her personal recovery and business ventures. Lohan's ongoing battles with fame, beauty standards, and legal issues have generated much public discussion, with rumors swirling about possible plastic surgery. However, she has not confirmed these speculations, preferring to focus on her journey to recovery. Now living in Dubai with her husband, financier Badr Shamas, and their baby, Lohan seems to be finding a new sense of stability. Her story continues to unfold as she works to balance her personal life and career, looking toward a fresh start. Kirstie Alley, the struggles of aging and the pressure to stay thin. Kirstie Alley, beloved by fans in the 1980s and 1990s for her roles in Cheers and Look Who's Talking, quickly became a household name with her curvaceous figure and vibrant personality. However, as time passed, Alley found herself under the spotlight for her fluctuating weight, which became the center of constant media attention. Her once glamorous image gradually transformed, replaced by a more weathered appearance as she faced the pressures of aging. Alley didn't shy away from discussing her struggles with weight and the intense pressure to stay thin in Hollywood, a challenge that grew as she became a tabloid sensation. Despite these hurdles, she remained active in the entertainment world, appearing on reality TV and continuing to act. In the 2010s, she made waves on Dancing with the Stars, securing second place. Throughout her career, Alley faced backlash for her weight loss journey, including endorsing diet products, and her outspoken political views alienated some of her followers. Today, Kirstie Alley is open and honest about the realities of aging and fluctuating weight, maintaining a candid presence in the media. Janice Dickinson, the supermodel who defied time. But at what cost? In the 1970s and 1980s, Janice Dickinson was crowned the world's first supermodel, a dazzling force in the fashion world. She graced the covers of Vogue, strutted down the most prestigious runways, and embodied a type of beauty that left the world in awe. But as the years went on, Dickinson's relentless drive to maintain her youth led her down a more troubling path. Botox, facelifts, and countless procedures began to reshape her once iconic features, leaving her a far cry from the striking beauty who once defined an era. Her dramatic transformation sparked constant debate and speculation. The same woman who had once broken barriers in modeling with her bold, unapologetic spirit now found herself struggling to hold on to a reflection of her former self. But through it all, Dickinson remained unrepentant, unashamed of her choices, and outspoken about the harsh realities of aging in the unforgiving world of fashion. Despite the controversy, Janice still commands attention. Her reality TV appearances, her role as a judge on America's Next Top Model, and her candidness about plastic surgery have kept her in the public eye, for better or worse. She has become a symbol of both the triumphs and heartbreaks that come with the beauty standards of an industry where time is always the enemy. Kathleen Turner, from glamorous starlet to unstoppable force, the battle behind the beauty. Kathleen Turner once ruled Hollywood with her sultry voice and striking beauty, captivating audiences in Romancing the Stone and Body Heat. She was the epitome of 1980s and 90s glamour. However, behind the allure, a fierce personal battle with rheumatoid arthritis was quietly reshaping her life in ways the public couldn't overlook. Years of medication led to weight gain and a puffier appearance, while the disease itself began to limit her mobility. Yet, Turner never allowed these challenges to define her. Despite the changes to her physical appearance, her acting talent has remained as powerful as ever. Turner continues to shine on both television and stage, proving that true talent isn't measured by looks, but by the resilience to persevere. Her career, which spans a range of roles and showcases her unwavering dedication, stands as a testament to her strength. Caitlyn Jenner, a life of controversy, cosmetic transformation, and criticism. Caitlyn Jenner's journey from Bruce Jenner, the celebrated Olympic gold medalist, to a groundbreaking transgender icon, captured the attention of the world. In 2015, she stunned audiences with a courageous interview, unveiling her true identity as Caitlyn. While many hailed her bravery, her appearance sparked heated debates, particularly after a series of cosmetic surgeries dramatically altered her once athletic Olympian physique. Her tighter skin and more sculpted features became the subject of intense public scrutiny, drawing a clear contrast to the rugged masculinity she once embodied as Bruce. Once America's sports hero, Caitlyn's physical transformation has often overshadowed her athletic legacy. Facelifts, breast augmentations, and other procedures have raised concerns about the pressure to maintain youthful looks, even after such a transformative journey. Though her activism and contribution to transgender visibility remain significant, Caitlyn's cosmetic changes continue to fuel controversy. Some critics argue she reinforces unrealistic beauty ideals, while others see her physical changes as an ongoing attempt to reconcile her outer appearance with her true identity. As Caitlyn ages, the public pressure to stay youthful only intensifies. The stark contrast between the youthful Olympian and her more mature, altered self is undeniable. Yet, she remains committed to advocating for transgender rights, all while navigating the constant scrutiny that accompanies her every move. In the world of celebrity and gender identity, Caitlyn Jenner stands as a pioneering figure, but also one whose transformation sparks endless debate about the cost of fame and societal expectations. Heidi Montag, The Tale of Excess, Regret, and the Price of Fame. Heidi Montag's name became forever linked to extreme beauty transformations when, in 2010, at just 23 years old, she underwent 10 plastic surgeries in a single day. From brow lifts to breast augmentations and chin reductions, her transformation seemed straight out of a Hollywood dream, but it quickly became her reality, one that would change her life forever. What was meant to be a bold step into fame spiraled into a cautionary tale, as her new appearance left her looking far older than her years. Once a rising star on the reality show The Hills, Montag was known for her dramatic moments and over-the-top persona. But driven by a desire to meet Hollywood's unrealistic beauty standards, her surgeries brought her unwanted fame, the kind that overshadowed her true self. The sweet girl-next-door image was replaced with an unnaturally sculpted face and a body so exaggerated that the media dubbed her a plastic doll. While the public adored the image, Montag struggled privately with the emotional cost, regret, isolation, and the pressure to keep up with a look that no longer felt like hers. Years later, Heidi openly admitted to her regrets, revealing in a 2013 interview, "I regret getting so much surgery. If I could go back, I wouldn't do it." The impact on her mental health and self-esteem was undeniable, serving as a powerful reminder for young stars to think carefully before chasing unattainable beauty ideals. Though Montag has since retreated from the limelight to focus on her family and personal life, her story remains a stark warning about the dangers of pursuing perfection in a world obsessed with image. Sarah Jessica Parker, embracing age and defying Hollywood standards. Sarah Jessica Parker became a global sensation as Carrie Bradshaw on Sex and the City, celebrated for her unique style and natural beauty. At 58, Parker has resisted Hollywood's pressure for drastic cosmetic procedures, instead choosing to age gracefully. While some have criticized her wrinkles and graying hair, others admire her courage in challenging society's narrow beauty standards. Despite the backlash, she remains a powerful figure, reprising her role as Carrie in the Sex and the City reboot, and championing the idea of natural aging in an industry obsessed with youth. Known for her curly hair and bold fashion choices, Parker's commitment to aging naturally sets her apart from many of her peers. In a 2021 interview, she proudly defended her wrinkles, saying, "I don't want to look like I did when I was 35." Unlike many celebrities who turn to plastic surgery, Parker has embraced authenticity over perfection, often emphasizing that she wants to look like herself, not a version of someone else. Today, she continues to inspire women to embrace their true selves, proving that aging can be beautiful when done on your own terms. Her journey stands as a powerful testament to the strength of self-acceptance and the courage to defy Hollywood's unrealistic expectations. Pamela Anderson, from bombshell to natural beauty advocate. Pamela Anderson captured the world's attention in the 90s with her iconic role as C.J. Parker on Baywatch. Known for her platinum blonde hair and curvy figure, she became the ultimate blonde bombshell. Over time, however, Anderson's look shifted, partly due to cosmetic procedures such as breast implants and facial surgeries. While her unforgettable red swimsuit will forever be a part of her legacy, her face now tells a different story, with many noting the contrast between her current appearance and the one she sported in her Baywatch days. At 56, Anderson has made a conscious decision to move away from her previous image, embracing a more natural look and aging with grace. She has been open about her regrets regarding cosmetic surgeries, advocating for self-acceptance and authenticity. Beyond her beauty, Anderson has become a dedicated animal rights activist, using her fame to support PETA and environmental causes. LaToya Jackson, a life of controversy and cosmetic transformation. LaToya Jackson, once admired for her natural beauty, has become a figure of public scrutiny, largely due to her dramatic physical transformations. Over the years, she has undergone a series of cosmetic surgeries, including significant work on her face and nose, resulting in a look that mirrors that of her famous brother, Michael Jackson. What was once a face celebrated for its natural features now presents a taut, almost artificial appearance, sparking criticism from both fans and critics. Many have commented on the noticeable shift between her fuller face of the past and her more altered features today. Despite facing criticism, LaToya has remained active in the entertainment world, appearing on reality TV and continuing her advocacy work. However, her personal life has been filled with controversy, from accusing her father of abuse to enduring a turbulent marriage with an abusive businessman. LaToya's life has often played out in the public eye, full of shocking headlines and moments of turmoil. Meg Ryan, from America's sweetheart to a frozen facade. In the 1990s, Meg Ryan was the undisputed queen of romantic comedies, winning hearts with her unforgettable roles in When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle. However, over the years, her once girl-next-door charm has been replaced by a much more dramatic transformation, leaving fans both shocked and disillusioned. In an effort to maintain her youthful glow, Ryan turned to plastic surgery, but the result was far from what many expected. The bubbly, natural beauty that made her America's sweetheart has now been overshadowed by a stiff, almost unrecognizable appearance. Her face, once known for its warmth, now appears frozen, with lips unnaturally plump, erasing the charm that once made her so relatable. Though Ryan has since stepped away from the spotlight, focusing on directing and producing, her career has faltered in the process. Brigitte Bardot, the fallen icon of beauty and controversy. Brigitte Bardot, once the dazzling symbol of sensuality and the world's most iconic sex symbol in the 50s and 60s, has now aged into a figure far removed from the mesmerizing beauty that once captivated millions. At 89, she made the bold choice to embrace her natural aging process, turning away from the plastic surgeries that so many in Hollywood fall prey to. While the marks of time are clear on her face, Bardot remains devoted to her activism, focusing her energy on animal rights causes that mean the most to her. For many, the face that once graced the big screen and set beauty standards now evokes a sense of loss. Lost youth, lost grace. The transformation of this once iconic figure into a more reclusive, aging woman serves as a sobering reminder of time's inevitable passage. Her famous beauty, now faded, contrasts sharply with the passion and strength she channels into her animal rights work. Though always unapologetically outspoken, Bardot continues to spark controversy with her political views, but she remains deeply admired for her early impact on film and her unwavering dedication to animal welfare. And there you have it, 20 Hollywood stars whose stunning beauty didn't stand the test of time. These transformations serve as a reminder that even the brightest stars aren't immune to the pressures of fame, aging, and the unforgiving spotlight of Hollywood. But the surprises don't end here. In our upcoming videos, we'll take an even closer look at the hidden lives of childhood stars and the untold stories of Hollywood's most famous faces. Ever wondered which beloved actors faced struggles behind the scenes, or what shocking scandals the industry tried to sweep under the rug? The truth often turns out to be more dramatic than the films they once starred in. From hidden secrets to jaw-dropping transformations, we've got it all lined up. So, if you're ready for more incredible reveals and nostalgia-filled moments, stay tuned. You won't believe what's coming next.